Before we start this video, do like and subscribe to our channel and not miss on any updates.
Hello dear students, ICAI has released model test papers. Now what are these model test papers? Pata nahi. For May 25, they have come up with something new. From 25 onwards also actually, something called as model test papers. Now if you are wondering what are these model test papers, then this is the video that you should watch. Please note there is nothing fancy in this. There are 154 questions of 101 practical questions and 53 theory questions, and there are about 31 case studies. Okay, I have done complete analysis of this. I have done complete analysis of all these questions, figure out each question, what is it, how has it come, and all of that. So if you want to know more, continue to watch this video, and please do like, share, subscribe to our channel, tell us to your friends, refer us to your friends, follow us online on YouTube, Insta, LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever you can, because we keep giving out a lot of information like this. And you can download this analysis, whatever you are seeing on screen behind me, Excel sheet analysis, whatever I'm showing, right? That analysis you can actually download from our website, onefin.in. How do you download? Please look at the link below in the description in this particular YouTube video. You can click that and go and have a look at that particular Excel sheet where complete analysis of everything that is there in these model test papers is given. Okay, without wasting time, let us dive right into it. So what has ICAI done? They have come out with these model test papers. Now this they said it is February, they came out sometime in mid or late February, and they have given model test paper 6 for FR, 10 for AFM, then they have given another 6 for auditing. Same way they have given for group 2 also. Now if you look at this, these are all solutions. Okay, now this is just like your normal question paper, whatever is there, but model test paper. So it has each particular model test paper is exactly like your exam paper. Okay, so let us look at the analysis of what this is. So if you can see this Excel sheet on screen, right, I have given, I'll zoom in also slightly. MTP number 1, this is all done for AFM. MTP number 1, 2, 3 like that for all 10 MTPs, whatever model test paper, not mock test paper. So for all 10 model test papers, I have given out, I have analyzed each and every question. So question number 1 to 5, basically case study question. It is on which topic, what is the name of the case study, what is the source. Now this is the brilliant part. Where have they picked it up from? Okay, so this is actually May 24 RTP. And in OneFin, have we covered it? Yes, we have covered it, and question number reference is 1. In where? In securitization chapter, if you go to this particular P600 plus, if you go to securitization chapter, it is illustration or rather case study number 1. Same way security analysis. Have we covered this? Yes, this is question number 6 in our P600 plus book, where this particular case study has been covered. Then security evaluation bonds, it is not an exact question, but we have solved similar questions in question number 23, 29, 31 in P600 plus. Okay, so like that I have done for MCQs. And please note, my dear friends, MCQs may they have also launched something called as case-based MCQs. We'll come to that. But first, looking at all these practical questions. So you see question number 1, basically the descriptive part. A, B, C, practical question, and then there is a theory question. First two are advanced capital budgeting and forex. What is the name of the questions? Are Shashi and Co, HDK sale, and these both are directly there from P600 plus. And what is the question number? Question number 4 in advanced capital budgeting chapter. And this HKD sale, Hong Kong dollar sale, is also question number 4 from forex chapter. So like that, I have highlighted question numbers in entire model test papers. I have highlighted the question numbers. I have highlighted the question numbers from exactly from P600 plus book where they have taken it. So everything, almost everything, okay, almost, why I say almost, we'll wait and watch. Almost everything is already available from P600 plus. So if you are a student of IndigoLearn, if you have the book P600 plus, you need not worry at all. You need not worry at all about any of the descriptive questions. And what about theory questions? Theory questions also I have tagged. So these theory questions, this is mock test paper number 2. Where I have my screen, that yellow line. Question number 2, part B, theory question on risk management chapter. It is on financial risk. It is taken from ICAI SM. We have the same question in T380 plus, question number 1. Okay, so for practical as well as theory, I have highlighted, I have mapped, I have identified every single question where the source is from. My practical 600 plus and theory 380 plus, both the books. If you don't have those books, please get them now. Okay, so I have highlighted every single thing. Then what are these yellow colors? Yellow colors are basically questions which have been repeated in this model test paper. So in test paper 1 same question was asked, test paper 4 same question was asked. So like that there are repeated questions also. If you actually, if I were to filter them by color, you see there are so many questions that are repeated. All these are repeated questions, and whatever is the source, I have identified the source. So if you are looking to identify where is the question come from in this model test paper, please don't worry, I have done already entire work. And this Excel sheet I am giving free of cost. It is available on our website. You can go and download it. It is there as part of the description in this video where you can download it. Please do that. And what is it mapped to? It is mapped to my P600 plus and T380 plus. Now there is one more twist, please wait. So if you look at this, we started at row number 2 and we will end at row number 186. So basically 185 rows. 185 rows of MCQ questions, 185 rows of practical questions, 185 rows consisting of theory questions, everything neatly identified. Now what is this pink thing? Pink thing is a new question. There are 2 new questions in entire thing where this kind of questions are also I could not identify. Probably if I spend some more time I may be able to identify, but at the moment I have not been able to identify. There are only 2 of them. These are, I will filter them by color again. There are 2. One is in portfolio management chapter, other one is international financial management chapter. Okay, so if you look at the overall summary, right, there are 101 practical questions. There are 53 theory questions. There are 31 cases, which adds up to what? 185. What was the row count we saw? 186 minus 1, 185. So everything is mapped out very well. And in this, same to same, ditto questions of practical questions are 71. And 28 are similar. When I say similar, just numbers have been changed. So a lot of questions, what they did was they doubled the value. Let's say the investor has 1 lakh. That was the original question in P600 plus. They will change it. The investor has 2 lakhs. The discount rate is 9%, discount rate is 8%. So like that, only very small changes. So even similar questions, you need not bother. If you have solved the entire P600 plus book, you are already thorough. No matter what ICAI throws at you, you are always ready. You are ready. That is why I am continue to say P600 plus book is like, something, it's like, as far as AFM concerned, as far as IndigoLearn's classes are concerned for AFM, it is like Bhagavad Gita for AFM. Everything that you want is there. Every single thing that you want. Model test papers also 100% coverage, except for these 2 new questions, which I am again very openly saying. Right. Then theory questions, obviously everything is from P380. All of them are from ICAI study material and MCQ cases. Now coming to MCQ cases. Let us see what are these MCQ cases. What are these MCQ cases? Some of you may remember that ICAI in their BOS app where they had, which was a login, behind the login, they had given some case studies. I think there were some 12-13 case studies if I am not wrong for AFM alone. So, and I had solved these also and I have released this video on YouTube also. It is there as part of my lectures also for paid students. Okay, there are some case scenario 1, then I think there were 13 case studies or 12 case studies if I don't recollect exactly. Yeah, 12 case studies. You see, and I have solved each one of those. This was old. Now they have released something new. AFM May 25 exam onwards, booklet on case scenarios. This is a new booklet, and this also very unfair. They have put it in some corner somewhere. Okay, so they have not put it in the main screen in the ICAI website. They have put it in the corner screen. Anyway, this also is available in my free resources. You can download. The link is given in the description of this video. Okay, now this book was released sometime in late January. Okay, and this book has cases. 35 cases if I am not wrong. If I go to last page, answer to case scenario number 35. This has 35. Now earlier we saw BOS website case studies which were there for you to practice. That was 12. Here there are 35. So are these 12 and 35 common? Yes. First 12 are common. In this 35 also first 12 are common. Next 23 are new. Total makes it 35. This 12 is old. 23 is new. Total 35. Okay, so ICAI has released this booklet, case study based MCQs, let me put it correctly. ICAI has released a booklet of case study based MCQs. These booklet of 35 cases, out of which 12 we have already solved, and it is already there in my YouTube channel, as well as it is already available in the course as part of the module. This balance 23, I will be adding them in due course. Okay, it is not that these 23 are something very, very extraordinary, but I am going to be adding them in due course. Okay, probably sometime in today we are in February, right? Last part of February, we'll add it in sometime in March or so. I will be solving them and I will be adding them. So do not worry. Okay, I'll be solving them. I'll be adding them to my course, paid student course, as well as I will release it on YouTube. So please do not worry about that. That comes secondary. But why am I talking about this when I'm talking about these mock test papers? The reason is, come back to the Excel sheet. Coming back to the Excel sheet, what are these MCQs? If I were to filter it only on MCQs, if I were to categorize it as MCQ based case studies, okay, and you look at case studies, each model test paper has 3 case studies, some have 4 also. Most of these case studies, other than the first 3 which we've taken from May 24 RTP, every other case study is actually taken from MCQ booklet. Case study booklet, whatever we just now discussed, almost everything has been taken from there. So if you have solved this case study booklet, don't worry about the cases in mock test paper or model test paper. They keep introducing new terms. If you have already solved these MCQ booklet, don't unnecessarily get tensed about same case studies which are going to appear in the model test paper. So this is what I wanted to clarify, and I have given all these links. You can see here all these relevant case studies have been highlighted. I have given what is the name of the case study, what chapter is it, what topic, or what is the key essence of that. Everything I have highlighted. And this I am giving it free. It is available in the description. Where to download it? Available in the description to this video below. So my dear students, the saransh summary of all of this is, Institute has released model test papers. It is nothing fancy. It is just a copy of all existing questions which you would have already solved in P600 plus. If you have not solved, please get your own copy and please solve. If you have solved P600 plus and T380 you've gone through, there is nothing in the world that is new to you, except for 2 questions which I said, anyway I'll be solving and adding. Okay, beyond that there is nothing in this. So do not worry. And before you go, there is still something more in the video. Very, very important thing. I have managed to sit and analyze these questions. What kind of questions are they asking? As far as practical is concerned, they are giving broadly, in one type of question. I mean, they are broadly sticking to that skill-wise weightage. Okay, that is okay. And very few questions are very difficult. Okay, most of the questions are fairly simple. But interesting part is theory. What I found in theory was, if you come here, if I were to sort this on theory, right? Very, very interesting part that I noticed. So there are 10 papers and there are how many theory questions? They have asked roughly about 53 theory questions. I have summarized it also. They have asked 53 theory questions. So in each paper 5 questions approximately, right? And some of them may be choice. Theory in also they have given choice, like what they gave in November 24 paper. So approximately 4 to 5 questions. So approximately each question is 4 marks. There are some questions with 2 marks also, but largely it is 4 marks. So what is the summary? In each of the model test paper, you have been asked 16 marks of theory. You have been asked 16 marks of theory. So in each paper, you have been asked 16 marks of theory. How much was asked in November 24? November 24, actually I have made a note about it. May 24, you were asked 12 marks. This was in May. November 24, you had one question which was 4 and other question had another 4 marks for which there was a choice also. So let us take 8 marks. So November 24 was 8 marks, May 24 was 12 marks, but all these model test papers have 16 marks on an average. Okay, some have 20, some have 12 also. Okay, but I am telling you average. On an average, model test papers, all these 10 papers have 16 marks of theory. Are they saying something that in upcoming attempts they will give 16 marks of theory? I don't know. I don't know, genuinely don't know what institute can do, because in May 24, 12 marks, November 24, 8 marks only. May 24, you had this question, financial policy pay 1 question, then startup pay there was 1 question, then you had on one more theory topic there was 4 marks, so total 12 marks. Whereas in November 24, you had 1 on dividends and 1 on succession policy, both put together 8 marks. Of course, there was 1 choice also. But what is going to happen in May 25? I genuinely don't know. So, should you be very casual about theory? I don't think so. You should study normally. Don't overdo on theory. So, should you be very, very concerned about theory? Overall theory may be around 16 marks. Okay. How you should approach theory, I am coming out with a video very, very shortly, just tomorrow. Okay. Just watch out for that video where I will explain how you should focus your time on theory. But why am I making a specific mention? Because in model test papers, they have given up to 16 marks of theory. That is the logic. Okay, so how you should focus on theory, please watch out. It is there in my next video. Please keep watching and please do like, share, subscribe to my channel. Please do share this video. Please do tell your friends about us. Please go through the Excel sheet what I've given. It is available for free download, and please get a copy of P600 Plus and T380 Plus, where reference to all these details, whatever are there, are provided. All the questions for links or tagging or with respect to all questions, identification has already been done, so that you need not worry. So friends, in a summary, don't stress. Be calm, study well, and you will succeed. I am here to help you very, very clearly till the day of your exam. All the very best.